Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise today to honor the life of Lieutenant Colonel Robert Miller. To my left here, a veteran of the Marine Corps from Bogalusa, Louisiana, which I have the privilege to represent. Colonel Miller went above and beyond to answer the call of service to our nation. He fought in 3 wars between 1945 and 1973. World War II, the Korean War, and the Vietnam War. He received 3 Purple Hearts during his time with the Marines, and some of his war experiences are quite impressive. While in Korea, American forces suffered enormous casualties due to bitter cold and frostbite. Yet Colonel Miller's platoon did not suffer a single casualty. He was asked later how he protected his men, and he shared with them a trick he learned from a gentleman, De Los Nobles, a homeless man from his home of Bogalusa. Mr. Nobles would line his clothes and shoes with those newspapers to block the cold. Colonel Miller and his men asked friends and family to send them as many newspapers as they could get, and the results helped earn him a battlefield commission. Maybe fittingly, Colonel Miller eventually earned a degree in journalism from the University of Maryland. Colonel Miller also caught the eye of Marilyn Monroe while serving in Korea. His rifle platoon provided security to her while she visited the DMZ. She arranged a front row seat for him at her show. She even gave him her phone number and told him to call her when he got home from the war. He did, and the two went on to become great friends. Following his military service, Colonel Miller started what now is known as Venture Scout Crew 313, which specializes on learning survival skills and winning national whitewater canoe races. That legacy includes 18 national championships in open cruisers, 27 national championships in advanced aluminums, and 26 national championships in the novice division. His scouts also serve as stretcher bearers during medical emergencies at LSU football games. There's a reason that some of us joke that our tigers are more like the cardiac cats. His works with youth garnered him national and international leadership awards. Colonel Miller has stayed active throughout his long life as a member of the local Lions Club and chairman of the Christmas in Cassidy Park in Bogalusa. He is certainly a shining example of public service, someone who puts community and country first. We could always use a few more Colonel Millers in whatever community we call home, and I thank him for everything and all he has done for Bogalusa and the United States of America. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.